Hello, my name is Marcos Vasconcelos, Product Specialist for EXFO's Transport and Datacom Business Unit. Today, I'm pleased to introduce EXFO's FTBx-88200NGE, our next generation 100GB multi-service test module. As you can see, the FTBx-88200NGE is a one-slot module featuring 10GB, 40GB, and 100GB multi-service testing capabilities, including advanced OTN functionalities, OTU1 up to OTU4, including ODU0 and ODU flats, as well as overclock rates, SONET SDH, Ethernet testing, and fiber channel up to 16x. The FTBx-88200NGE offers advanced testing features such as ISAM, RFC6349, Ethernet, and multi-channel OTN. The new FTBx-88200NGE features the industry's best 100GB port density on a single module, along with QSFP, QSFP28, CFP4, and SFP Plus slots. Here you'll notice that the module has three different interfaces. Starting on your right, you'll find the QSFP slot supporting both QSFP28 transceiver used for 100GB transmissions and QSFP Plus pluggable used for 40GB links. Next to it, with the white backing, we have the slot for a CFP4 used for high rates, namely 100GB and OTU4 links. And here at the end, we have a SFP Plus interface. With the support of a copper SFP, this module can perform tests ranging from 10 meg to 1GB electrical. We also have two clock interfaces on the far side for clock input and clock output, which offers the capability of triggering external devices, for instance, sampling scopes. Something important to note is that the FTBx-88200NGE is a one-slot module supported by both EXFO's FTB2 Pro platform and our new LTB8 rack mount chassis, which means we offer the unique ability to move this module from a rack mount chassis to a portable platform. No one else in the industry can offer this unique capability. The LTB8 rack mount is an 8-slot chassis and a true lab-tailored product that makes the transition from lab to the field easy. It is 400GB ready and hot swappable, keeping labs as efficient as possible without test interruptions. When equipped with 8 modules, the LTB8 platform can test 8 100GB circuits simultaneously. Along with the launch of the LTB8 platform, EXFO is also launching EXFO Multilink, a multi-user, multi-chassis, and multi-module web-based application which allows multiple users to share the same test environment from anywhere. Based on the features that we have discussed, the FTBx-88200NGE is an ideal choice for carriers for both their field testing and lab applications, as well as for network solution vendors, or NSVs, also known as Network Equipment Manufacturers, or NEMs. This module is also the ideal solution for web-scale IT companies and data centers, designed to address their specific requirements thanks to the support of high-speed interfaces through QSFP28 and CFP4 slots. It's important to mention that EXFO's CFP Health Check application, the most robust in the industry, has been upgraded to support the new 100GB pluggable transceivers, namely CFP4 and QSFP28. We know how important the validation of these devices is. Now, web-scale IT companies, data centers, and telecom carriers will be able to validate pluggables that will be deployed in their labs and production environments. Now, let's take a look at the graphical user interface. For those of you familiar with EXFO's modules, the first thing that you'll notice is that the GUI you'll see here is the same common GUI used on the Power Blazer, Packet Blazer, and Net Blazer series. You already know it is easy to use, and you will not need any additional training to operate this new module. So, not only are the tests robust, but the process to run them is very easy and intuitive. Here you can see that the FTBx-88200NGE module is installed and that I have launched the Power Blazer application. On the Test Applications window, we display all applications available on the module: Transport, Ethernet, packet sync, fiber channel, wireless, and the first group that we have is the intelligent apps with the iSAN application. EXFO pioneered once again with the iSAN application, being the only one in the industry offering this Ethernet intelligent application supporting both Y1564 and RFC6349 standards, all embedded in the very same application and testing from 10 meg to 100 gig. For the transport applications, we have multi-channel OTN, OTN BERT, SONET SDH BERT, and OTN SONET SDH BERT, a wide range of Ethernet applications including EtherSAM for Y1564 testing, RFC6349, RFC2544, EtherBERT, as well as other applications such as traffic generation and monitoring. Here we have the packet sync applications including 1588 PTP and SYNCI. On this side, we have the fiber channel application to perform fiber channel bit error rate testing. What sets this module apart with respect to this application is that it supports 1x, 2x, 4x, 8x, 10x, and also 16x, all on the same module. And here we have the wireless group with the CIPRI OBSI BERT application. Now, let's take a closer look at the O10 BERT application, something special on the FTBx-88200NGE module. Here we can see that the O10 BERT application is running. We are already on the test configurator page. We now see the interface block and the test application block. To initiate the test setup, select the Modify Structure button. Then we can configure the interface rate, choosing among us OTU4 here, all the way to OTU1. But now let's select OTU4. Among the advanced OTN functionalities, the FTBx-88200NGE module offers a wide range of multiplexing schemes. Choosing the Config Max button, we see all the possibilities available of mapping schemes, from ODU 0, ODU Flex, to ODU 2E and ODU 1E. We have the possibility of having single and multi-stage multiplexing, and we can also select various payload types, either use the legacy payload type 20 or the Neo one 21. As you can see, the FTBx-88200NGE is a very robust and complete solution. Select OK. We can also select the type of connector. At this point, we can select either CFP4 or QSP. We will select at this point CFP4. This module also offers the possibility of having different clients. This is a very interesting feature to simulate end-to-end testing from 1 gig to 100 gig. On the test configurator page, we can also verify the status of the transceivers. This checkbox shows that transceiver has been verified and validated. The check mark indicates that everything is working as it should. We have selected a 100 gig client. By clicking on the EtherBERT block, here's what the tool offers us. We can configure specific details about the task that we want to run. We can define parameters of the Ethernet frame, all the way down here, and also other details including the pattern and the shaping. Another advanced OTN functionality is the new multi-channel OTN application. Here we're gonna select it. I go back to the test applications page and I'll select the multi-channel OTN. This application is particularly important to network solution vendors because it allows them to validate each and every channel that makes up the OTN signal that is being tested. This new application allows the user to perform bit error rate testing, service disruption measurement, continuity validation, tributary slot channel location, and monitoring of alarms and errors of all channels. One of the most compelling features of the multi-channel OTN application is the channel tributary location capability. On the tributary slots channels window, the user can easily assign or unassign the channels. They can modify the tributary slots and even select to clear them all. At this point, I will select default. And another thing that's possible to be done is to couple the TX to the RX or not. Now, let's take a look at the fiber channel BERT application. On the very same module, we can perform fiber channel bit error rate testing from 1x to 16x. To perform a fiber channel BERT test, here are the steps. Simply choose the Modify Structure button and select the interfacing rate that we want to test at. In this example, we will select 16x. You can see that connector type is automatically selected. Now we can easily run the test. EXFO is one of the few vendors supporting all these rates, fiber channel 1x to 16x on one single module. Now, let's take a look at EXFO's ISAM application. ISAM uses a simple three-step approach to validate and activate Ethernet services, making it the ideal tool used by service providers to migrate from old, limited RFC 2544 to the newer ITOI 1564 service activation methodology, meeting today's typical use scenarios. EXFO is the only vendor to offer such a user-friendly application, supporting both 1564 and RFC 6349 from 10 MB to 100 GB. With a simple test setup, service providers can validate the services up to layer 4 and have all the results on one single report. Now, let's configure an ISAM test. First, we configure the local port. In this example, we will select 100 GB, 4 lanes. Step 2, select how many services we want to test. For example, 3, and the types of services, best effort, priority, or we can select user profile. Third and last step, just press the start button. To conclude, I would like to mention that this module is totally compatible with the existing EXFO ecosystem and therefore supports the cloud-based EXFO Connect environment, as well as EXFO Test Function Virtualization, TFV, FTB on-demand time-based licenses, and FTB Anywhere Floating licenses, allowing customers to make the best use of their investment and to streamline their operation procedures. I hope you have enjoyed taking a look at EXFO's new FTBx-88200NGE, a multi-service test solution capable of testing traffic ranging from 10 MB to 100 GB, all on one single module, and support on EXFO's LTB8 rack mount chassis and FTB2 Pro portable field platform. Thank you.